Here is John Tavares, the newest member of the Toronto Maple Leafs, who inks this 7-year deal, and he joins us now in Hockey Central signing season. John, can you tell me when exactly you made this decision that you were committed to the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Pretty much late afternoon yesterday, kind of just at my house and just trying to get a sense of everything I've been through this week, which was some heavy stuff. It was a great experience. Very fortunate to be in the position I was in, but not something I would want to do on not a daily basis, but I guess a yearly basis. But very fortunate, and just felt like the situation here, the fit, and obviously the opportunity to play where I grew up, where I fell in love with the game. And as a young kid, you watch the Leafs, and that's what you think when you're 6, 7 years old. You're going to play for the Maple Leafs one day. So I just felt like I had this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I just couldn't pass up, and it was very difficult for me because of what the Islanders mean to me, and everything that I've been through there, and how special that place means to me, and the great people that have been there for a long time, and the great people that have come in. So, but yeah, it was around that time yesterday.
So what was some of the heavy stuff that you referred to?
Well, you're in a place for 9 years, and you give everything you have on a daily basis. And not only that, you're beloved by so many people, so many fans. You're treated so well by people in the organization, by the fan base, and you have such a great group of teammates. It was very difficult. Just the bond you create with so many people, the battles you go through, the ups and downs. And, I had a great role there, something I loved being a part of, and was very difficult to leave. But on the flip side, seeing what was going on here, once I got to the interview period, and you start to get some of those feelings of what it would be like to come home and play where you grew up, and obviously, where the team is positioned going forward, it was just an opportunity that I felt I couldn't pass up on.
If I would have told the John Tavares a year ago that you'd be standing here doing this interview as a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs, do you think you would have been surprised?
Absolutely. Just like I said, how much I enjoyed playing on Long Island, and how great people were to me. They've really shaped me to who I am today. I went in there as a 19-year-old kid, and the great moments I've had there, some great playoff series, some great moments throughout my career, and just a lot of people that I've been around, and I know how hard everyone there is striving to achieve the ultimate goal. It was very, very difficult. So, when I went to the Islanders, I was 100% committed on doing everything I can to help that team get to the ultimate prize, and there was no different this season. Things really kind of got turning for me the last couple of weeks, knowing that this opportunity was ahead of me to meet with some teams and see what was out there. And once I got to that process, it really, the emotions I felt just made me feel like this was the right decision.
Was it the trade deadline that you kind of opened up to this possibility, or a different occurrence during the season where you decided that maybe you should take a broader look at maybe going to free agency?
Not at all. Throughout the season, obviously with my contract and knowing where I was at, I just wanted to take my time. I knew this might be an opportunity where I only get to go through this once. So I just came into the season kind of with that in mind, kind of open to anything, but at the same time, just trying to keep my focus on the ice. I owed it to the Islanders. I owed it to every single one of my teammates, the coaching staff, to be fully invested and completely committed on a daily basis to giving everything I had, which is the way I approached it every other season. And, we got around to the trade deadline. Garth came to me and told me he wasn't going to trade me, and I was totally fine with that. I was never looking to be traded or wanting to be traded. I just wanted to be a part of the group, and obviously as the captain, trying to just lead the way, the right way, doing things right, and doing the best that I can. And once it came down towards the end of the season, I just tried to focus on playing and doing my job, and knowing that in the off season, that's when I would have time to sit down, think, and start to digest some of the feelings I had and what I really wanted to do and kind of go from there. That was the time where I had the time to really figure out what was the best situation for me.
I've never asked this question to somebody who's going to make $11 million a year for 7 years, but did you leave some money on the table?
I don't think that's that important to get into. I think, like you said, I'm very fortunate to be signing the contract that I had as a kid. Growing up, I fell in love with this game, and to believe that it's taking care of me this way so well, I'm just so fortunate. So I just don't want to take any day for granted. Go out there and put my best foot forward, be myself, and have fun doing it, and try to do something special, achieve the ultimate goal. That's as a kid growing up, and as you realize the opportunity you have to maybe make the NHL, then try to establish yourself in the NHL, and then you just want to chase the ultimate prize.
You're emotional here. Who was the first person then that you told, texted last night when you came to this decision?
Well, I was with my fiance all day. She was tremendous in just her support and just being there for me, knowing being how difficult the decision was. I think probably my parents are probably the first people I called. It's a little bit of a blur last night. I think I talked to everyone at CEA Sports, and obviously Pat Brisson, who I want to thank as well, their hard work all week and their commitment to helping me get to this point. But I think I called him and returned phone calls maybe over 30 times, I think, yesterday. So he was one of the first people as well, obviously, to then get the negotiations rolling. So definitely, yeah, those people that mean the most to you. So they were the first ones.
Are you exhausted?
I cannot wait to get to sleep tonight. Let's just put it that way. I think I slept. I think I got a little bit of sleep last night. I slept about 6 hours, but the 2 previous nights were probably 3 hours at the most, and they weren't great 3 hours. So it's been a heck of a week. Like I said, so fortunate. I know how lucky I am, but at the same time, it's going to be nice to kind of get back to normalcy a little bit and get back to work and get ready for the season.
Congratulations. Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You capitalized on it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.